you had mentioned some of the challenges here. Homelessness is a big challenge for the West San Fernando Valley. Can you share with us what some of your visions for this are, what some of the possible resolutions that you
have? Yeah, you're right. It's an enormous challenge. I think it's one of the biggest public policy challenges facing the city and county of Los Angeles right now. We've gone from 47,000 homeless people to 58,000 homeless people in a very short period of time. And it's really a moral emergency that many people are living on the street. I think about it in a couple different ways. So sort of in the most immediate short term, the city passed Proposition Triple H, the county passed Measure H. We have money that we need to get out as quickly as possible. And so anything that I can do in Sacramento to work with the county and the city to deploy those resources as quickly as possible, I think is a top priority. Looking at other jurisdictions that have successfully addressed homelessness, Salt Lake City, for example, they've used a housing first model where they've gotten people into supportive housing and then whatever else other services they may need, whether it's substance abuse services, whether it's mental health services, whether it's job placement assistance. We've seen evidence that the housing first model has the best long-term outcomes. So that's a solution and an approach that I would support. The other things that we can do that are a little bit more long-term, one of them is tax credits. So the way that we finance the construction of most affordable housing in this country is through a federal tax credit called the Low Income Housing Tax Credit. Mm-hmm. The economics of that credit have changed significantly because of federal tax reform. So I think at the state level, we need to think about whether there's anything we can do through tax credit or otherwise to incent construction of more affordable housing. And then finally, we just need more housing. We are 49 out of 50 in per capita housing. There's just a fundamental supply-demand imbalance in the amount of housing we have in California. Every year, our demand for housing grows by about 150,000 units, and we build 50,000. So we're just not building the housing that we need here. And so thinking about how can we in Sacramento address that issue, I think will go a long way to addressing the homelessness problem.